This right here is a scale 118 Kawasaki KX250 by Motormax. Now, this is an older model, so I believe it is no longer in production. You can still find it on at places like eBay and Amazon online, and it typically runs for around $10 to $18. I think that's just because it is discontinued. It is a little more expensive to purchase. This model does feature working suspension in the rear. The rear suspension, however, is a little bit high. I think, in my opinion, it should be slightly lower, but there is suspension back there. Nice decal work throughout the model. You can see the Kawasaki logo right there on the side. However, it looks like the word itself, the Kawasaki word, is slightly faded or was not stamped on there very well because, as you can see, it's a little bit faint over top of that blue and white logo there. So a little bit too bad on that part. You do also get some decal work there on the seat, the KX back on the seat there. The carts or the motorcycle itself is metal throughout. All the green parts are metal except for this front piece here with the 26 number on it and this front fender, um, which are both plastic. This entire thing is metal, including this engine there. Nice little detail there. This part here is plastic, flat black. Looks pretty good, pretty realistic. The chrome job is just all right, I'd say. I think Motormax did an all right job overall with the chrome. Um, on the wheels also, same type of chrome. Just, I don't know, it just doesn't look that realistic. Um, and the chrome does wear down a little bit over time if you touch it too much. The front headlight also is painted silver. Um, Not very realistic there, and this front fender here is so loose that it just goes side to side all the time, which is quite obnoxious. Just trying to keep that straight is quite a hassle. So a lot of loose parts, not very tight, not very tightly put together. Um, you do get a nice little tail light in the back that's significantly more detailed than the front headlight. And it looks all right. Nice little chain detail there for the rear wheel here, which looks pretty detailed. And you can see the spring inside that uh, is connected to the wheel. And another little detail here is that kickstand. You do get a kickstand, which you can push up and down. Um, and it does an all right job of standing up, but the kickstand is so loose. It did come like this at the factory. The kickstand's so loose that it'll fall down. You have to kind of push it forward and then drop all the weight on the kickstand there. But that's a little bit of a downside too. Just loosely put together um, in terms of the front fender here and that kickstand, which is really too bad. I think that it just detracts quite a bit from the model. Um, it would have been nice if they had put a little bit more effort into making sure that all the parts were, secure and stayed in place. But otherwise, it's a pretty nice model. Again, it's available at select places online. Somewhat expensive though because it is discontinued. And would I recommend it? I think it's all right. I would not recommend it for a collector. Um, it's an all right model. I would go with Maisto's motorcycles or any of the other brands, but I think I'd avoid this one from Motormax. It's got too many loose parts. In terms of detail and such. I just don't think it's really, really worth it. Um, but it is a nice little desk piece if it's a particular motorcycle that you like or own, or just if you really want this precise model, this KX250. I think it's really the only KX250 model out there in 118. So again, it's an alright model. Has some issues, some downsides to it. But it's not too bad, and it's got some nice decal work throughout. So if you guys have any questions or comments, be sure to post in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe if you haven't already. And thank you for watching.